Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Reluctant brides and grooms of the Reject Nation, people in question of their sacred union, of the holy bond of matrimony. John!
Yes!
Today,
Yes, John.
I have one question for you. You know what that question is?
Please.
Are you excited for more Tyler Perry? You thought I was going to say, how did I get, why did I get married? Because that's what we're going to watch today. But nah, are you excited for more Tyler Perry?
I am excited because the title of the movie is very interesting. I'm looking forward to something bittersweet, like we mentioned earlier, off camera. But yeah, I'm pretty curious. How about you?
I am curious as well. It's been a second in the tandem of shooting since we've watched one of these, and they are always a fascinating experience. Love getting to go on this journey, this ride. And yeah, we're gonna see the man deconstruct some more of our modern, woes and whimsies as we embark. So yeah, just thanks for being here, and let's do the thing. We finally got all the text situated.
Finally.
Nothing hopefully is gonna break in the meantime.
Humphrey's a freaking genius.
I wish, man. All right, gang, get ready to sync up on Netflix. A 1, a 2, and a Tyler.
Dr. Agnew, I was reading your book, Why Did I Get Married? And I wanted to know...
Oh.
I'm sorry, Clara. Dr. Agnew is here to talk about her new book, The Power of an Educated Mind.
Yes, not that marriage shit.
No, yeah, that's not.
Is this going to be like Think Like a Man? Is this a real book?
You all right?
I'm very proud to say that it has been nominated this year.
That's Janet's voice.
And to answer your question, yes, we still get together and do that vacation.
That's Janet.
How many of you have not read Why Did I Get Married?
Oh, I haven't read it.
All right, well, this is a book based on a study I did with my friend, with their consent, of course.
Their enthusiastic consent.
There are 4 couples, and we take a 7-day vacation anywhere in the world that we choose.
Okay.
Wow, wealthy.
Why did I get married? We do exercises to strengthen our relationships.
Excellent.
And meditate together. We do whatever it is to support one another. We force.
That guy's really listening.
Yeah, that extra. It's Janet Jackson.
That's got to be hard, especially for the men.
A test of the wills. They know how to communicate all too well.
Is this the wraparound? Is this going to be like her telling?
Yeah.
I left Kenya at home. She's just getting over that cold.
Oh.
I'm a pediatrician, medical degree.
Yeah, you're the same.
Okay.
Oh, not the lawyer.
He's not Brian.
Yeah.
But didn't we argue about this already?
Who's arguing? It's a debate.
A debate.
Spoken like a true debate champ.
Yeah, one way to say that.
Did you get the information on the case? Email it to me when I get to the house.
Diane, you're not checking emails when you get to the house. We're on vacation.
Don't bring work to vacation.
You and your control issues.
Ooh.
I think it's silly. I mean, we've been in this truck for hours.
The reason we're in the truck for hours is because I'm trying to spend some time with my wife.
We both work 12-hour days. You know that?
No, you work 12 hours a day. I'm home by 5. Got the phone ringing all the time. I can't get any time with you.
I guess to be a doctor with like an okay schedule, being a pediatrician must be where it's at.
That's true, yeah.
I'm not saying that you're not a good mother. That's not what I'm saying to you. Your priorities are in the wrong place. That's all I'm saying to you, baby.
Okay. Very clear line of communication with each other.
Diane, we're talking to you picking up the phone.
Except for that.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, but are you listening?
Call that a mile away.
It's just you and me this weekend, okay? Just the 2 of us.
Okay, wow.
Happy now?
She's not excited. What the heck?
Oh, boy.
Interesting.
Oh, and that's...
See what kind of week this is going to be.
For real.
Yeah, that's not a fun car ride. I've had that car ride.
Yeah.
I was so worried about the Sheila and Mike characters. Are they still married?
Yes, they are still married.
Are they happy?
That is a good question. ...
Yeah.
There was no way I was gonna leave you home.
Oh, Jill Scott.
You said it. You need a vacation.
Sheila, wait, why don't you sit over here by your husband?
No. You sit right there, all right? We got assigned seats for a reason. All right, come on.
Oh, dang.
Sit.
Interesting. Willing to be divided or separated?
Introduce you up in those mountains, girl.
This guy's
Hey, what the hell?
so mad.
Oh, he's gonna complain.
Well, I tell you, you look good. I like that new coat.
What, y'all gonna talk the whole flight?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but we have a very full flight today.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So, and?
I bought the tickets months ago.
But it is the airline's policy that someone your size
Oh my God.
has to buy 2 seats.
That sucks that.
Now I'm like angry. What the frick, dude?
I've been telling that big ass lose weight for months now.
Whoa, dude.
No. What good is that going to do? Then I'll be uncomfortable. And the white lady.
Then I'll be uncomfortable. And the window. Think of the window lady.
You know, what are we going to do? Take the bus. That's it. Drive.
Bro.
You get some alone time. You can
Bro.
talk to the Lord and
Jeez.
sing, whatever you do.
Whatever you do.
What the hell is this?
This is such a fascinating scene.
Yeah, what?
This is so harsh.
Please, girl, the girl will be fine. She grown.
They shouldn't be married. What?
Ask you to deplane, please.
Oh my God.
This guy's still back there yakking at him? Like, what?
Yeah.
What is there to talk about?
Yeah, what are you complaining about? You made your
You've been enough of a dick.
freaking body shaming, the whack ass.
Shitty policy, shitty behavior all around.
For real.
Love you.
Get the F out of here.
I'm sure there's more to their story, but like,
Yeah.
geez, even that guy's like, I'm so mad.
Hard to believe that a woman as educated as you are could have a friend like Angela.
And Angela, she's incredibly intelligent. Lady Angie, it's a great product. I use it myself.
Lady Angie.
Wasn't he having trouble staying employed?
They seem to have worked something out.
Okay.
What?
Interesting
work
the
for
back and
me
forth.
now.
Yeah.
Mama.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey.
And what the hell are you talking about? Do you mind? Y'all ain't never seen black people on a train? You ain't never heard of the Underground Railroad?
Oh my God.
God.
Harriet Tubman. Let my people go. You heard me?
Whoa.
Wait, what the heck?
These guys.
Probably a 40 malt liquor.
Guys, what the hell?
Oh, get out of here, guys.
Big races.
It's fine till we drop your kids off at Keisha's house. She crazy. I'm telling you, Marcus, if she looks at me one more time cross-eyed, I'm gonna gut her like a fish.
Jeez.
You too busy staring at her ass.
Oh.
Could you lay off of that for a while?
Could you go to hell for a while?
Jesus. Jeez.
She is trying to nap.
You know what? Well, Angela,
Wow.
and I'm about sick of y'all interrupting my conversation.
No.
Oh, Fifi.
Fifi.
That's remarks you made, too. Didn't your mama teach you something?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Didn't y'all see me have
Oh,
a
man.
conversation with my husband?
Jeez.
This is a beautiful place to ride a train, though.
Absolutely.
I'd be just looking out the window.
Definitely.
I know you've been through a lot lately, and I am so sorry for your loss, but
Oh, my.
What loss?
You could
About
ask my
that.
husband yourself.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Red table time.
I know.
We're going to be late for our flight. That's what we're doing.
That's
Thank you.
a fun way to establish each couple.
Yeah, yeah.
And do like a mini anthology and then
True.
segue into the full movie.
It was Janet Jackson. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
In this universe, she really is also Janet Jackson. And that's just the name she writes books under. Is
Yeah,
it's her nom de
really.
plume.
Exactly.
How you guys doing? Welcome to Lake Leland.
Lake Leland.
Okay.
Well, everything's all set up for you. Plenty of wood for you already chopped up out back, but we're expecting a huge snowstorm tonight, so you may want to chop some more.
Oh.
Should be over by morning. It gets pretty thick up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there were more of you.
Oh, there are. They're going to be here within the next few
They're all coming.
Need anything?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, the storm.
Thank you.
Storm's coming, John.
I am the storm. Oh, wait.
Who's going to end up eating who by then?
It becomes that kind of movie?
Yeah.
I won't put it past Tyler Perry.
Hey, Mike. Sheila, I hope you and Trina had a good flight.
Oh, no.
As soon as I can. Miss you, baby.
Welcome
That's
to
right.
Missouri.
There's that. Oh, St. Louis, Missouri.
Welcome to Kansas.
She's
Colorado.
driving.
Shouts out. Greg loves Colorado.
I forgot. There's religious like hinting with these movies. I forgot.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Diane,
She knocked out. Yeah, she's working.
She's on that tablet. Break it in half.
That's his next move.
God, she's got the whole desk here.
Wow. Yeah. BlackBerry.
Monica at office.
Monica, listen, do me a favor. Don't call this week. We're on vacation, okay? I understand all that, but I'm saying to you, I'm telling you not to call.
Married to the job.
Shouts out to Aaron here at this channel. He knows why.
Knock, knock.
Oh, they came quickly. Okay.
Where's Diane?
Knocked out.
Upstairs.
Can't have that. Get her up.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Sleeping when she working.
Yes.
Sleeping and working.
She's sleepworking.
Sleepworking.
Someone's got to have that.
Yeah.
So who got that contract for the city you guys are working on with the casino?
Myself and I.
Congratulations, man. That's great.
Thank you.
I was pretty.
Okay.
When we were in college, did you think that we'd be doing what we said we'd be doing? Diane's top litigator at her firm. You, top architect.
Damn.
Impressive.
We have elite friends.
Yeah.
You should have about 4 kids by now.
You gotta talk to her about that.
You ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Something happened.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
Miscarriage.
You get up. Come on, D, get up. Wake up. Hey, girl. How are you?
I want to be woken up by Janet Jackson.
Dude, personal wake-up service.
Yeah.
Well, I'm defending a 16-year-old on trial for capital murder.
Ooh. What the?
That's why I needed this break, which nice spot. Yes. It's very peaceful here. Yes, it is.
Okay, so she's a workaholic, but she's doing worthwhile work.
Yeah.
Damn, the boots with the fur.
Yeah.
With your hand, can you, the same way you close the door, can you write?
Damn.
The same way you it's not the exact same motion, you know?
I know.
You know I got 5 brothers just waiting.
I'm like, I'm scared.
Whoa.
Say that
I'm
now.
so scared of
Hi.
Is this jacket foreshadowing? Is he gonna like join the military?
Oh, he gets on my nerves. Hey, guys.
Drama.
We got a party brewing.
Yeah.
Y'all all right? Man, we good, know what I'm saying?
Then get me some Kahlua and milk.
Yeah.
Tired as hell.
Yeah, give me an
Kahlua.
adult latte.
How y'all know colored folks and water don't get along in any form?
What about in a steam room?
Good point.
Now where's the kitchen so I can get a drink? Over here.
In the sequel, do they go to
Jamaica?
To Jamaica or someplace Caribbean
Or warm, tropical.
Texas?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's both of you. Ain't just her.
It's both of you. Oh my.
Shit to drive.
Been on a pilgrimage here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Beautiful out.
Yeah.
But you lost.
And you had a map. This is before, I guess, GPS on cell phones.
Yeah, man. Thomas Guide.
Yeah.
But I'm going up this mountain to save my marriage, the ruler of all things. Jesus, make it all right.
You're gonna need a miracle.
For real.
Husbando made you get off the plane and drive. Holy shit. Like,
After body shaming.
did not come with you.
I know.
What's going on with you and Marcus? You just got here and you're starting already.
We argue about her. We argue about the kids. She drive me crazy.
I just can't sleep.
Yeah.
Girl, that thing be having me about to catch a case. I hate to have my daughter around his son, but the things that she says to my daughter about me,
Well, have you asked Marcus to talk to her?
that's what starts the fights in the first place. And then he lie and say he did, but I know he didn't.
That's a barbershop, man. Cutting so much hair, I'm making like $5,000 a week, know what I'm saying?
Oh, golly.
Man, I gotta come see my goddaughter, man. Yeah, you do.
Oh, he meant that.
I know that, but look like it's getting worse to me.
That's how we love each other. Now, you do your thing.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it?
That's a weird way of loving each other.
Making up is insane.
At least you get to argue, man. Me and Diane ain't spend no time together. She's so busy, man. It's crazy.
Workaholic.
We ain't had sex in months.
Oh, how many?
I was wondering why you so strong.
Yeah, all that juice just converts to muscle.
Fair.
Had to spend some time with me, I can tell you that.
Dude, man, Tyler Perry, low-key chopping wood out here.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a shot.
Oh, like an
Yeah, what?
injection?
Yeah.
I've been burning for 3 days.
What? No, bro.
Oh no.
Oh, you've been burning.
Yeah.
Burn P burn.
I'll call my nurse and have overnight something up here, Justin.
Wow. Bro.
What'd you catch?
Bro,
So you're not gonna ask?
this make me want to go chop wood.
Yeah.
To prove I can.
I know. Just to try.
Was it Angela that burned you?
No, man.
Then who?
Yeah. What?
Running around.
Hey, if you slept with her since then?
Yeah.
Oh
Bruh.
no.
Angela's not the type to ask for it. She take it.
And you better pray to God that it's something a shot can take care of.
Oh, shit, dude.
Just saying, if you're gonna step out on your wife's phone using some protection, see, that's what I don't get.
I know this,
Dude.
man. Don't you think I'm dealing with it?
Yeah, stepping out already? What the? And it seems so casually talked about. What the heck?
See, now you're trying to get me killed.
You man enough to lay there and get it, be man enough to tell your wife.
Damn.
Good point.
Money where your bits are.
Got a lot of wood inside. How much you think we need?
It's never enough.
Yeah.
We just watched Super Troopers, so I keep expecting them to show up just because that's not Colorado, but you know, they're just along like highways and the woods and stuff.
That ain't Sheila either.
Yeah, what's up with this?
Yeah, with the other chick.
That fur coat.
Yeah.
See y'all getting the place ready for me.
It's all about you.
That's your character trait.
Hey, Micah, what's up? Ladies, hey.
Damn, the coats.
Yeah.
The coats. Everyone's furred up.
Yeah. I mean, it is the mountains.
There are other kinds of coats.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys cool with that?
Any friend of Sheila's a friend of ours, right?
She's gonna have to come up with some money on this trip or something.
Of course.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Yo, where is Sheila?
Mike, where is Sheila?
I made her drive. We flew.
I made her drive is crazy.
Dude, we don't like this guy already. Come on.
She fat as hell.
Whoa.
Bro, dude.
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
It's because I'm using your hair products.
No.
Oh, burn.
No.
Are you serious? You let Sheila drive up here?
Mike, man, come on. The weather's
Of course he doesn't.
tonight. Maybe you should call her and tell her.
Oh no, the storm.
Okay, drop it.
Okay,
I hate this. She's gonna.
Sheila is a big girl.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh,
You knew
come
that
on.
was
Get
coming.
I
You knew
know.
it was
That
gonna-
joke was so low hanging fruit.
Okay, come on.
This guy.
Good girl.
I don't know, but
He's a fun performer to watch, but this guy
Yeah.
sucks.
I feel bad for Trina, but also she should have been like,
Yeah.
Straight to voicemail.
Dude, she's gonna end up in like a solo movie out there.
Yeah.
She's gonna go on a vision quest in a blizzard.
right on her own.
Well, y'all, before we get a little too crazy with this, let's find out what's going on and make sure we don't pass too much judgment on her. Agreed.
No.
No.
No, I don't like her. Good thing I brought my Vaseline and sneakers.
Jeez.
Vaseline and sneakers.
Something that'll uplift me.
Yeah, man, I'm rooting for you.
Dude.
She's gonna be the key. When the slasher takes over, she's gonna be the one who comes in
She
and
saves the
them.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, we know about the nomination.
She won the award. Ah!
Hey, killing
Janet.
the game. We love to hear it, dude.
All right, you've got 8 months to prepare, so that's plenty of time.
Here, and I'll drink to that.
She does love a drink.
Yeah, hey, Marcus got a job, guys. I'll drink to that. We all should drink to that.
Oh no, Marcus.
If I didn't own that salon, you wouldn't have nothing.
You wasn't saying that when I was playing pro ball before I got hurt.
Oh no.
Oh, interesting.
8 years of broke. Touchdown!
Oh God.
Well, Angela, that's below the belt. Come on.
Well, it's true, Diane.
Angela.
Shit, when I get mad, all that training goes out the window.
You may not want to hear it, but you should listen because it works for me and Diane.
Her hat looks like one of those desserts.
Oh yeah, like
The
a
lady
cake.
fingers around the outside.
Yes, yes. Now I'm hungry.
You don't say something worse to hurt them.
Yeah,
She do
dude.
that all the time.
She started it.
Let's get dinner started.
And what the hell are those two over there whispering and giggling about?
Yeah, dude.
For real.
Sure we do. What's up?
Why are you here?
Yeah, what?
Get dinner started. Why don't you join us?
I am so not a woman for the kitchen.
Oh no, you gonna come and bring your ass in the kitchen.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
Come on.
Yeah, what are you? Okay.
I'm fascinated to know who she is.
Yeah.
If she turns out to be all right.
Right.
Don't blame me because y'all can't handle your women. No, you're wrong. For making Sheila drive up here by herself. I should have made her chunky ass walk. You know she need the exercise.
Good Lord, why are they married?
You're so mean.
Yeah, what?
That to Angela, I'd be hanging up there with them deer.
Yeah.
Who is this girl?
As far as Angela's not beat your ass herself.
She's sexy, ain't she?
Oh no.
Oh, good
Bro.
Lord.
Are you hitting that? No, I plead the fifth.
And you bring up, whoa.
This is part of a fetish game.
Yeah, what?
You laugh on your head.
I'm just saying, come on,
hell.
man.
Hell.
Hold the hell up. How you gonna admire him when you got your situation?
Situation?
Oh
No,
no. Oh no.
baby.
Oh no. Don't tell him. Don't know.
Oh, the cat's out of the bag.
Everyone's drinking. It's gonna come out.
It ain't got nothing to do with being careful. He shouldn't have did it.
Look,
Yeah.
your wife don't know won't hurt.
You know what? It's
I disagree.
that kind of thinking right there. That's why black women have the leading new cases of HIV in this country.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Those are important stats.
Hey, 2 out of 4 got some sense.
Y'all been married 10 years.
2 out of 4 doctors.
Not once.
10 years. No.
Never. You're gay.
What? What a conclusion.
Well, yeah. Well,
Have you thought about it? Of course you think about it. What that's going to do to her and my family, and it ain't worth it.
It ain't much. I mean, there was this woman who, you know, she was at me, but nothing happened.
Why not? Look at Joe's situation.
You told me Diane wasn't giving it up. You ain't had none in 3 months. Now.
Oh, God.
If your wife ain't giving you none, you got the legal right to get some.
Oh,
it's
no.
a law. You hear me?
Yeah, good lord, it's so like casual.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell country that law. What's the law in? Which one is it?
Yeah.
Tell me the law again. Tell me the law again.
No.
Hey, listen to this, fellas.
Nope.
You know I'm telling the truth. Look, that's why everybody quiet. Okay. If your wife, I read it in some book, some law book. I don't know what it is. What?
It's a Steve Harvey law book.
In the Constitution. You sure wasn't the
The
Bible?
Declaration of Independence. That's what it is.
That was okay.
That's what Nicolas Cage was fighting to keep hidden.
Yes.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence so nobody knows about this clause.
About some cheating's fine.
About getting to cheat if your wife has had sex with you. I want Tyler Perry and Nick Cage to work together.
Ooh.
Can you imagine Nick Cage as Medea's friend?
Oh, that'd be actually pretty cool. I would love to see that.
Peerless oil. You are on, like, wow.
Yeah, let's go to the sheriff. The
Oh
handsome
my God,
sheriff.
That's right.
Who's cooler.
That's right. But she can't get with him. She's too good.
Yeah, she won't break her moral compass.
She can't.
She'll
But
get with
is she
him
gonna
after the divorce.
Is she gonna fix things with that? Like, her husband just doesn't seem like
Not
worth
the greatest guy
fixing
ever.
things with.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I mean, he's my hero. He's my role model from this movie. He's the protagonist, right?
Perfect male figure.
I like how patient all this is.
Yeah, they really spent time on this shit.
They're like, really, yeah, putting you in her shoes.
Hi.
Great coat or poncho thing.
Yeah.
I am looking for Lake Leal. Which way is it? Please.
But you're not going to get up there tonight.
I know how to drive in snow, okay? Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got a couple trees down up there, but they'll be cleared out by morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. You have to spend the night here.
There's no way to get up there?
No.
This is the beginning of a Resident Evil game.
Yes. Yes. Oh, my God. I want it.
Yeah.
Is there a hotel?
Yeah, there's one, but it's up the mountain too.
Dang.
This is gonna be a long night.
I'm going to have to deputize you. Let's leave the door open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can just stay in the bench or get the mattress out.
Thank you. I've never been in jail before.
Aww. She's so sweet.
I didn't actually arrest you. I'm Troy, by the way.
Dude, Officer Troy.
Pleasure to meet you, Sheila. Welcome to Pemberton.
Thank you.
Pemberton?
He's the nicest guy.
Yeah.
Black man torn up here in these sticks.
Sticks, huh?
Yeah.
I'm an Army brat and came back when my dad got sick. That's actually his house you guys are renting.
Whoa.
Ah, that's why he's good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. Hot pot of coffee.
It's a little bitter.
Oh, sorry about that. Why are you driving up to a couples retreat alone?
My husband had to go ahead.
Why didn't he come with you? I wouldn't want my wife out there traveling all by herself.
Absolutely.
Divorced.
Oh.
Oof.
I got some chili if you want some. It's an
Oh.
old family recipe. I think you'll like it.
Oh.
Let's do some chili.
What's the secret? What's the secret
Yeah.
ingredient? Whoa!
Michael J. White. Damn.
Michael J. White.
Look at him. Dang.
Look, man, it doesn't matter what you do. You look like that, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're allowed to be your wife's secretary or whatever.
Yeah.
Good night.
He doesn't want any because he doesn't want to get.
Not tonight. I got a headache.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, different headache.
Stop. Stop.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stop.
Head burn.
Stop.
What are you?
Yeah, that burn. Come on.
You ain't ever turned me down.
It's been a long drive and a long day. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta stop that, dude. Everyone knows.
He's just waiting for the shot, right?
Yeah.
Such a liar.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gonna smother him to death.
Dang.
Yeah, get comfy. This is gonna be like that all night.
Yeah. Just
Drive all the way up here by herself, Terry.
Oh, he hasn't gotten any, so.
And then he comes in here with her and not his wife. I mean, what is wrong with him? I know that. I know.
Yeah, but we can talk about the people we've chosen to spend us weekend with.
Yeah.
Time to work on that, son.
Oh.
Oh.
No, she's not about that. Oh, she's not into it.
It's been a minute. Come on.
One of my best friends is out there in the middle of nowhere, and you're trying to have sex?
I mean, he's been dry spell.
Poor Sheila.
Wait a minute, but you're gonna go to sleep?
Yeah, wait,
I mean, not that you should, not that you have to have sex with it, but like,
I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna avoid.
She's gonna kind of lay there and worry. I don't know.
They're all mad. All the couples are mad.
Yeah. Yeah, whoop his ass. Come on, fight scene. I want to see it.
Did you guys talk about kids?
Oh no.
Baby, please don't do this.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
This time for what? I'm just asking.
You know how much I love you.
No, I don't.
No.
That's charming. That's charming.
Words in all the books.
Oh.
Words. So it's just a lot of words.
Words, but you know I love you.
And you know that I love you more than, I don't even know how much.
Oh.
More than all the pictures that are worth 1,000 words.
Yeah, there you go.
What are we going to do about our friends?
We gotta love them the way that we love each other.
Yeah.
But not talk about kids.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna catch him cheating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Of course.
Coming home 3 in the morning. Let me smell your Oh no. No. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a bet. Misunderstanding, or is it exactly what we think it is?
I think it's exactly what we're thinking.
That dirty bastard, my favorite Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Versus old.
Yeah. Well, he had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on, Pat. Let's forget it with all that psych mess. I'm telling her.
You know, she's been really depressed lately. Let's just wait.
Come on. Why?
Dude, look at that robe.
You don't know that. Sometimes people get angry at you for telling them. Exactly.
Yeah, it happened to Joey on Friends.
That is a good point. It's just.
It was good. There was like snow bunnies and the silver foxes things. The white.
Oh, this smells so good, Angela. You belong in the kitchen.
And you belong on a corner.
Whoa.
Wow. Neat up him. Oof.
I slept great. I was like,
I slept okay. Thump.
Make sure she's okay.
No.
Bro.
Some coffee.
Yeah.
You. How are any of you friends with this guy?
Trick, was anybody talking to you?
Trick. Oof.
As in slut, hoe, tramp.
Wow.
Harlot.
Okay, now I have tolerated you long enough.
I will mop the floor with your body.
Actually, now it's a misunderstanding. I think.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be a misunderstanding.
Hey, food fight.
She's actually his social worker, making sure he's on good behavior.
Yeah.
She cooking grits. I'm just gonna move the hell out of the way. She got her.
I want some grits.
Grits.
Grits are delicious.
Tyler Perry reference.
Ooh.
Oh
yeah, the hot grits.
Yes.
You can throw the hot grits on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Good job.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Thank God you're okay.
I'm fine. This man took really good care of me.
I bet he did.
Raise the tax portion that he receives specifically.
This is Sheriff Troy.
Yeah.
I invited him for breakfast. Is that all right?
Dude, he's off duty now.
Yeah.
Package came for you. Oh,
What is that?
it's something I needed.
Oh, he's covering for him?
Yeah. It's my stethoscope.
I talked about you all last night. Girl, he is single.
Whoa, right in front of him.
Oh, let's get it.
So, Trina, why don't you move over and let the man sit down?
Yeah, sit down. You're single. He's single. So sit.
That's so awkward.
You know what? You got one more time to say something to her, Mike.
What is wrong with you? Please prescribe her some Valium.
You just such a hole.
Oh, you freaking bro.
She was really colorful until butthole.
You done got so immune to it, you don't even know.
My goodness.
Must be PBS.
Hello? Hey, Monica.
Monica? Yeah.
He said what?
Oh, he's in trouble now?
No, it's fine. Thank you. All right.
He's in trouble because it's like, don't call during vacation?
Terry,
Yeah.
did you tell Monica not to call me?
What? Okay.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
No. So, Joy.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
I just ordered another batch of HUEL ready to drink for the office because every time I stock the fridge, somehow they disappear. So apparently I run a YouTube channel and the HUEL distribution center. And that's kind of the point. I've been drinking HUEL weekly for almost 2 years now before my 2025 cut, throughout the entire 8-month cut, and I still use it now. Sponsored or not, I use them. I hear HUEL ads on plenty of other podcasts, but I don't know how many of those people are buying it for their coworkers when the cameras are off. This guy does. So, what separates HUEL for me from a lot of other drinks or powders is that I'm not treating it like something I have to add on to a meal. Like Black Edition is the meal. It has 40 grams of protein, mixes with water or milk in about 30 seconds, and it's a complete meal you have instead of food, not a shake on top of food. With 27 essential vitamins and minerals and no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors. But a lot of the time, the servings are 2 scoops. So sometimes I'll mix 1 scoop banana flavor, my favorite, with a high protein yogurt. Delicious. And the RTD, the ready to drink, is the grab and go version. 35 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, under $5 a meal. No prep, you just grab it and go. It's strawberry banana is the missus's favorite. Chocolate peanut butter is the star at the office. And they have a new flavor here, mixed berry. New customers get 15% off online with code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Thank you, HUEL, for partnering, supporting our show, and for supporting my lifestyle.
I want to shop.
I like that. It would take 2 of those to fit half of my behind.
Hey, come on. Give it a try.
I told my secretary not to call me this week. He's been so different. You are so busy. We can't even reach you. Well, you know how long I've wanted this.
Okay.
It finally happened. I have a lot of demands on me.
Okay, she has an argument.
I don't want another child.
All he talks about is having a son.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to.
Oh, no. That's a...
Compromise.
Ooh.
Okay, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love her, but I am not having another baby. There's no compromise in that.
Ooh, we still don't know.
Oh, girl, please. No, I'm fine. Look at this. This is cute on you.
Oh, wow. What's it called? Dodging or whatever?
Mike is not so
All
bad.
the above.
Oh, come on.
I just need to lose some weight and...
Oh, wow. She's deflecting.
That is awful. I hate that.
Sheila, don't blame yourself like that.
Me.
No. So that nothing. No.
Sometimes he looks at me like I disgust him.
Oh, my God, dude.
It'll get better. It'll get better.
That's rough.
Go get you that sheriff. Go.
Yeah.
Wait, Sheila, look at what I found in your size, girl.
Did she just come? Wait a minute. You know what? Can y'all get her out of here, please?
She's trying to help her. At least she's trying to help her. I don't know. Like,
there's a...
Sheila, I don't like her.
You don't even know her.
No, you don't know her.
what?
All right, Dr. Agnew, what you got to say about that?
Oh, no. What is this? What is...
That lady's going to cause trouble.
Yeah.
We don't keep cash in the store.
What the hell, lady?
Fuck!
What the hell, lady?
You.
Keep cash in the store is insane.
I actually... Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Hey.
Oh.
This is going to get me emotional. I don't like fucking...
Wherever you go, though.
Oh, no, bro. Smack this dude.
I know. What are you still doing? There's no redeeming quality. I still haven't seen any redeeming...
Gina said you might like it.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh, good lord. Oh, my God,
This
dude.
guy is the worst.
Turn the light.
You're just...
What?
Set you up. You need to smack tree.
Why are they together?
Don't listen. You look beautiful. You look gorgeous, girl. Don't listen to him. Stop.
Why is he even with her? Like,
I want us to work.
Why? Why?
I love you.
Why? What?
I've always loved you.
okay,
I need to see the origin of this.
Right.
Well, you could lose about 50 pounds.
Jesus
So
Christ.
mean.
He's somewhat attracted to you.
How did it?
Why are you still with her then? If you're so like upset about,
Something you can do now.
Ew.
You're beginning to glow.
Ew. What the?
dude, this guy is the worst.
What is? This guy like a roast comedian?
Yeah, like what the freak?
No, you're so beautiful. Stop. No.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking, dude.
Not that it mattered. Like, was she 50 pounds lighter when
before.
they met, or
Yeah,
was, or
like-
did they? Just, was this just like some kind of?
Yeah, I
How
wonder
did you get
how did they get together in the first place? How did if they're married? Like, yeah.
I'm like, do you guys talk about anything?
Right.
Life?
Yeah.
Are you ready to talk about this? About you telling Monica not to call me.
Nothing I need to say.
You read fast.
Yeah, he did.
What's this really about?
Don't.
Why? What? Because this isn't about us spending time together, is it?
I'm beginning to think you're doing this on purpose. You know I want more kids, so you fight with me every night so we don't have to have sex. You know what? This is never fun.
What about having sex with each other just for the sake of
For the sake of it,
for
yeah.
the sake of it, because you're together and in
Yeah,
love.
they're in love, and yeah, like we're
Like kids, big convo, but also
Absolutely.
you could just be intimate with each other.
yeah, keep the romance alive. The physical intimacy is still part of the romance. What the
Take your
frick?
Marcus advice and just wrap it up. And
Yeah, exactly.
not that you even have to, but like, you know, you're
Right.
married, but like.
Don't sleep with Angela, man, until that shot kicks in. At least 4 or 5 days. Not this week, okay?
Getting better.
Oh no!
Wrap it up, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her, you know what I'm saying?
Women don't know as soon as men do, brother. I keep trying to tell your brothers about the 80-20 rule.
The what?
The 80-20
Wait, what?
You don't know?
You're only gonna get 80% of what you need. That's it. No more, no less.
Oh, okay.
Here comes this woman offering 20%. But the problem is you're gonna leave 80 thinking you're getting something better, and you end up with 20.
Fascinating.
Okay, I can.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard. Marcus, do not tell this woman.
Oh boy.
You come up here to just be an idiot.
His parents lived in this house for 30 years. They were married for 45. Okay?
Damn, dude.
Don't stay married that long no more.
St. Pat and Gavin.
Sounds like trouble in paradise.
You know, you never know what happens, you know. But you gotta be willing to do the work.
We're not perfect. You know, we have our days, but
I like them as a couple. They're kind of the best ones.
Yeah.
And it's the love that gets us through those tough days.
Love.
To love.
To love.
To love, John.
To love.
Love. Cheers.
Cheers.
You're the big time sheriff in this town.
I wouldn't exactly say big time.
So much larger than life.
I'd love to show you guys around before you leave.
We'd be up for that, yeah?
I love to, honey. What time is good?
How about tomorrow? Early.
Sounds good to me.
5 a.m.
Yeah, 5.
My wife will be able to make it, though. She check her BlackBerry to see if she...
Okay, that was a jab.
Yeah, we don't got to do this over dinner.
During dinner?
You can like that pay, huh?
Well, Mike, I don't do it for the money.
Love of the game.
Do it for the enjoyment. Come back, Carrie.
Oh, God. No.
He didn't give a shit about those kids.
You want to share with the table?
Mike, can you please
Bro.
let these
Let
single
them-
people have a private moment?
Yeah, let them talk.
I agree.
Maybe after dinner you two could go for a ride or something.
Oh, that sounds
If you want to go and take a ride through Colorado.
Oh, that sounds nice. Fun. Like, well, why can't this single woman go out with this single man?
Can we just drop this, please?
I'm so agreeing with Diane right now.
we all know what is being said here.
So Mike can tell us why Trina can't go with Troy.
Uh-oh.
It's no big deal.
Okay.
I feel bad for Troy.
Let's do it.
Let's do what?
You know what, Marcus? I may be a little drunk, but somebody at this table got some damn secrets.
Oh, good Lord. I mean,
I got some secrets. What are they?
You know, I'm so sick of this.
it might be a misunderstanding, yeah.
Since she can't go with this man or any other man is because she's sleeping with yours, Sheila.
I don't know about this.
Oh!
Yeah, Sheila.
Oh! God
That's a guilty,
damn.
That was a guilty look.
She just said yeah.
Damn, we even got grittier angles now. Oh, well, we did for a sec.
Well, you all, thanks for dinner.
I'm a dip out.
Yeah, I gotta get out.
Yeah, we're going to need some law enforcement around.
Oh, my God.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Of course it is.
That's my secret. I'm the bad guy.
Duh.
No, I'm not the only married person with a secret at this.
Oof!
Ah, shit.
Told your wife how you got a DNA test on your daughter because you weren't sure that she was yours?
Whoa.
Don't go telling secrets,
Oh,
man.
no. Come on, Marcus.
Wait, what?
You put my secret out there. Let's put everybody's secret on the table, shall we? Diane, have you told your husband that you got your tubes tied after you had Kenya? Didn't tell him?
Damn.
I'm sorry, Terry, but your chances of having a boy,
Oh, shit.
slim to none.
Mike, wait a minute. This has gone too far. You are getting really dangerous now. You need to stop
Gavin,
this.
since you guys are walking around here like the perfect couple,
Shit.
how you came crying at my house, asking how could she be so stupid and not
Oh.
strap your son in his car seat?
Oh, my God.
Oh, damn.
And I pray that it sets you free. I pray, brother. But I'm telling you,
Shit.
I had to give you a shot because you had VD. Let's talk about condoms now, shall we, Angela?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, so you got VD?
Checkmate.
Oh, fuck.
Discuss this in private.
No, you know what? It
Burn
seems
it
like you guys have been talking in private enough.
Oh my gosh.
A week.
Was it Keisha? Huh. No, you didn't get it from her. You got it from Walter.
Oh, shit.
I ain't gay.
No, I slept with him.
Oh.
I got a shot. I was just waiting for you to say something.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What
Wow.
the f is going on?
Diabolical, dude.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Holy God.
Whoa!
Don't put your hands on me. Arrest him. Arrest him, Troy.
That's why I slept with her. You're so damn evil!
You know what? You put your
Evil.
Get out of here.
Now that's the best idea I heard since we got up here. Let's cut this trip short. Go pack us up. We out of here.
Oh.
Wowie. Wow, 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 wow,
Sorry
wow.
you had to hear this one. Your friend over there. It's over.
Oh, man.
Of course it is.
Isn't fair, but I want a divorce.
I'll be more than fair. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Pac will put bars on it for you, so don't thank me or nothing. It's a rough neighborhood.
Shut the f up.
You can have your car, and I'll figure everything else out.
Wow.
Damn, this dinner scene.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. That was so. Holy crap.
Oh, I hope he's dead.
Oh my gosh.
Harsh. Oh, my God, dude. That was intense. That was an intense scene.
Yeah.
I'll get you a shot. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh my gosh.
You know, that was
Tyler Perry. That's what it was.
certainly some Tyler Perry. I mean, that was very big, but it did like the intensity did grip.
Yes,
you know,
I agree.
Like there are times when the circumstances get outlandish and it's a little over the top. There are other times where you're like, oh God, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
I
witnessing
agree.
something very uncomfortable.
Very vulnerable and real and raw and oh my God.
Cool shot.
Yeah, interesting choice.
Tarantino directed this shot.
Straight feet.
Oh,
I get it.
oh,
Sheila, you know you had the key in the door.
I'm here to arrest you.
Came to arrest me.
Actually, I saw your car out front. I just came to check on you.
Assault.
Should I kill him?
Nah, you didn't kill him, but he's gonna have one hell of a headache.
I should have killed him.
Oh, jeez.
I wanted to.
Sheila, you don't mean that.
No, I do.
Maybe you do.
Yeah.
I gave him my life.
Yeah, man.
You know, he emptied out my bank account.
What?
Woof, dude.
I have $87 to my name.
Oh
That's
my
insane.
God.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What a vindictive guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, if you got a minute, I'd like to show you something.
No.
I'm really sorry about everything, okay? I love you. Hi, baby.
Are these the only ones who can talk to each other out of the
Yeah.
group?
Yeah, they're donezo.
Wow, dude. For a second, the antlers lined up with Tyler Perry's head.
Does it be an awkward drive home?
No, I think it'll be a lot lighter now.
It'll be fine.
Get it all out. Cathartic, you know?
Please. Not right now.
Oh, right in oh no. We're getting driven.
You weren't even gonna tell me where you.
Why did you test our daughter?
Because you are so damn busy that when you got pregnant, we had once.
What were the results?
What do you mean? She's mine.
Really? Huh.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
You didn't trust me.
What the hell are you saying, Diane?
Should have trusted. Then again, you're all lying to each other about stuff. So.
Yeah, they're tit for tat right now.
I like the blending more in this movie than in some of them of the
tones and stuff?
The tones.
Yeah. This is a little more consistent, yeah. Ooh, what a cool view.
Yeah.
Snowing a little bit, but this is where I come to clear my head.
Cool.
I'm right here. I pray, I scream, I yell, do whatever I need to do. And it's just me and God.
Oh, slow that frame rate down.
Yeah, that too.
That was included in the list of stuff I said. Oh, let it out.
Describe to you the pain I feel. It's like I've been hit by a car.
Oh.
I get it, dude.
I keep trying to understand why what did I do?
You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything.
Nothing, dude. Nothing.
Why he betrayed me?
He's just one of a
It hurts.
example of a bad dude.
I have no life without him.
That's not true.
Oh, that's not true. Your life is about to
I
begin.
can't even pray about it.
Absolutely pray about it.
Yeah, for real.
You know, Sheila, it's a great time for a new start. If you want to stay.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, a little fast, but okay.
I mean, he knew the second he saw her.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been waiting. He foreshadowed it with his past divorce.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Wow.
I thought you were still at work.
You took the day off.
Oh, man. This is the...
I'm gonna get dinner started.
We need to talk, Patricia.
I don't think so.
No, all you guys need to talk.
Yeah.
All you guys need to
Communicate.
talk.
Michael said at the table.
Asparagus?
So you're not going to deal with it.
Gavin, I have dealt with this, okay? This is what I do for a living. I'm a doctor. I've dealt with this.
No.
So now you want to talk to me the way you did Mike. Now you want to cry your eyes out to me.
It's not like you made it easy for me to discuss this. We talk about Noah like he was never here.
Oh.
Patricia, please.
Damn.
Please.
No, it's a knife.
No, yeah,
The knife.
careful with the
Look at
sharp
picture.
object, please.
Oh.
That's so painful. Oh, my God.
I didn't know you blamed me for it.
There we go. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
I'm sorry, okay? I blame myself too. I blame God, but it's no one's fault, baby. Just look at the picture.
Oof, oof, oof.
Steak and chicken.
Patricia, no, look at the picture.
No, you know what? Stop it. Stop with your pretending.
How am I-
Stop with
I'm
you
not-
when you pretend that you love me. Stop with all
Oh,
Whoa.
the. You know you hate me. I hate myself for this. This is my fault.
baby.
No, don't touch me.
Okay, but
No, will you just listen to me for once,
it's
please?
not your fault, baby.
This is
Fine.
my fault. I walk around here trying to act like perfect Patty.
That's
No,
you
will you
do-
just
no, I'm
listen?
not asking- I'm
Listen
not-
for
I'm
a
not
minute.
Ah.
Perfect Patty messed up. I was in a hurry.
Oh, my God, dude.
I strapped him in.
That's real. That's real.
Checked as if it was secured.
God damn.
Oh, boy.
I slid off the road, and now he's dead.
I know.
He's not coming back.
Frick, man.
I can deal with a lot of things, but this, I'm not strong enough to deal with this baby.
You don't
Wow.
be strong by yourself. Just let me be strong for you.
Damn.
Beautiful scene.
Yeah.
Harsh, but oof.
For you. No matter what.
What pain. Oof.
I know. Fuck.
And like, it's like you don't have to have gone through that to understand what she's saying. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah. It's all the little things of the day.
For real.
All right. Here we go. Loving the hair. Oh no, is that Keisha?
Is that Keisha? Yeah.
Look at that fit too.
Oh, they're still working together.
No, chick, you better get out of this building. I need.
That was a good reaction shot.
What are you doing here?
Look, I need to talk to you.
About what?
Do you mind? Yes, Marcus, you better get her the hell out of here before I throw her out on her
woman,
face.
get that hoe.
You know
You
what?
better-
You know what? I'm gonna have
Angie.
because I know how to handle it.
He got a hand. All this.
He's having a blast.
Y'all know I don't take that. I kick ass up in here every Tuesday. Y'all know.
Every Tuesday. Okay.
That's for me. It was Tuesday.
If she says one thing to me, I'm going to jail for murder.
I'm a lawyer. Look at y'all.
Wow, yeah.
Guys, Sheila's online too. I'm in a conference at 10, okay?
What?
Oh shit.
Be that damn tender-headed. Why don't you get out of my damn chair? Get out of my chair looking like next ghetto top weed.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Are you okay? We've been trying to reach you. Mike turned my cell phone off.
Oh, Sheila, honey, do you need some money?
Got a job in a general store.
I got this giant tub of red vine.
Yeah. Just right here.
Do you need a place to stay?
You could live with us. I spent too much time letting other people take care of me. Gotta find my own way.
That's fair.
I gotta do this on my own. I'm really proud of you,
Yeah, man.
Sheila. I'm so sorry. I'll be all right. Honey, I love you, okay? Love you.
Yeah.
I love y'all too.
We love you.
Yeah.
Me and John love you.
Love. Mad love.
Terry, I said happy birthday, okay?
Oh my God, is that today?
Oh no!
Wow.
Diane, you didn't forget, did you?
Wow.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey,
What a charming little general store.
yeah.
if it wasn't for you, this place wouldn't even be open again.
Oh, interesting. Cool. Good.
This is a lifelong dream, this place.
Oh. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Drink it in.
Interesting shot.
Ooh.
You work out every day?
Not every day.
Just on the ones that didn't why.
You know, you laugh, but you might actually enjoy it.
Oh, I bet you would.
Ooh, keeps the stress down.
I couldn't run from here to that door.
Oh, I could see.
Maybe we can start walking first, if you want to.
Oh, come on.
You've been putting in a lot of time in this place. You know, getting it reopened.
He's not even listening.
I love this. Oh my god.
And it's interesting to focus on these particular, like, not even like the bicep or the.
Yeah, more.
Very hyper focus on like skin and.
More feminine gazy
Yeah.
inserts.
Movies. Have some fun, laugh, smile. You want to go?
Okay.
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 Come on, girl. He's all about you.
I know, yeah. I mean, girl.
Come on, just climb that mountain right now.
Oh,
Angela,
she's pregnant?
you keep it up, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
Oh, please, Marcus, please. You ain't going nowhere.
Just go.
Uh-oh.
Going nowhere? Because this is my money. You need this money.
Hey, leave then.
Sick of you. Get out. What are you talking about? Get out. No, stop. Get
First of all,
Whoa,
money
please.
that started the damn business. Now you think I'm with you for the money? I'm with you because I love you. But
Oh.
you too damn stupid to see it.
Oh, damn.
When you didn't have a dime. And I've always been there for you. Not afraid to let you shine. It's a damn shame when you women are so used to losing, you don't realize when you won.
Jesus. What a thing to say.
Did not bring this trick up into my house.
I have told you.
This is my house.
Shut!
Yep. Calm. Breathe.
This is my wife. And you are going to respect her.
Ooh.
Don't call our house or come by my job unless it's got something to do with the kids.
Oh, they're ex. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have to have a relationship with you because of them. And that is it.
Oh.
Ain't got nothing to do with the kids. Don't you call me.
Damn.
And I'm going to tell you this one time. You better stop talking to my kids about her. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
It's about time.
Shut Better learn to get along for the sake of these kids.
For the kids.
Stop acting like you're both damn 5 years old.
Oh.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hi, babies.
Hey.
Hi, honey.
The kid was like, looked into the camera.
This is a big break.
Yeah.
Make sure you get my whole face.
Daddy's going to see you guys a little later, okay? Put your seatbelt on. Daddy loves you.
Baby. Marcus, where you going?
Wait, whoa, what?
He's going his own way. Oof.
Like the gaze of understanding, but I don't like this moment.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed a birthday.
I hate you, but we both just got dressed down a little bit.
Exactly.
We're just going to part ways.
Yeah. We're not going to say anything right now
say
because our
nothing.
egos are been bruised.
Yeah. We're both used to controlling.
Yes,
that
exactly.
book.
Exactly. Jag and Range Rover, okay.
Nice establishing shot. Get the product placement in there.
Yep.
Nice long time for me to contemplate which of those cars I want to buy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Slipped my mind.
Oh, who is this?
It's all right, love.
Love.
You remember what you want to remember.
Oh, my.
Okay, Pam. Listen, thanks for the cake and ice cream.
Anytime, Terry.
All right.
Who is Pam?
Yeah, I guess nurse.
Are you two having an affair?
I think I better go.
Yeah. You better.
I suppose you better have.
I'll see you at the office, Pam.
Okay.
Thanks for being so nice.
You fire her, and I mean it.
You don't come in this house and give me the damn ultimatums.
Remember your line.
Yeah.
You answer me.
Keep your voice down.
And the shot is going still.
Don't you let that whore back in this house again.
Oh, really?
I have to work, Terry.
This is not about your damn job.
It's not that. Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
All of a sudden?
Talking about all of a sudden. This
Yeah.
is not all of a sudden.
No.
I have been begging you to spend some time with me.
And I have.
What kind of man has to make an appointment to sleep with his wife?
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
What do you want me to do?
Obvious. How about baking a cake for my birthday or spending some time with me? How about doing what a wife does, screwing me on a regular? Can you handle that?
Woof. I mean,
Solutions, but maybe we could come up with something that doesn't involve me stepping back into the 50s.
Well, okay. We're not really asking that, are we?
no, I mean, the way they put some of that is a little archaic. But
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Giant, you laid there and had your tubes tied and you didn't even tell me? You don't think that's selfish?
Look, this is my body, okay? You don't have to carry a child. I do.
Good argument.
Give up the eyes for us, okay? You don't make those kind of decisions without talking to me.
This is...
I don't even know why I'm having this argument with you. I'm tired of arguing about the same damn thing with you. It's clear to me. One thing, very clear. You don't want to be married.
Oof.
I'll tell you what this is about. My entire career is going way better than yours. Testosterone issues.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
that's a jump.
You guys have both brought up some points and
Yeah.
some not so points.
Gee, whoa,
Josephine.
Whoa, whoa.
Have you lost your mind?
No, but I'm about to lose my wife.
Oof. Bars.
Oof.
Oh, no.
I'm moving out.
Damn.
Damn.
The One Ring?
Shot. To rule them all.
Dude, it's Sauron's ring. That's why everyone's marriage is going so terribly.
It's being controlled.
They're cursed. Throw it into the fires of Mount Doom. Free us.
But I gotta pay you back. I do.
Nah, it's all good, though.
He's like the best guy here.
He's the best guy ever. He looks kind of like the guy who was the other best guy ever in the other
Yeah, I know,
previous movie.
That's true.
I need to tell you something.
They're dressed in complementary colors.
I know, yeah. Crips in the Bloods. Wait, no.
Right now,
Oh, boy.
and
Okay.
we can't go to the movies and hang out and stuff.
Aww.
I just got to the point where I could say Mike's name without crying, and I don't want to get caught up in what Patricia and Dr. Phil call the hero syndrome.
Dr. Phil.
Long and they help you out, and just because they were being nice, you fall for them, and just being nice.
Oh.
I could have this same hero thing going on with you, too.
What are you talking about?
He's divorced.
Look at you.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
I was trying to break you. And every day I see you take some of that power back.
Here, here. Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Sign the papers. I didn't even fight.
Sometimes signing the papers is all the fighting you need to do.
Yeah.
For real.
Free yourself.
Don't play with me.
She has every right to be a little defensive.
100%.
I mean, Sheila, you are amazing, intelligent,
Sheila.
spiritual, sexy,
Hey.
Yeah.
strong, and beautiful woman.
Not as big as I am.
Oh, come now. Come now.
Stop downing yourself. I mean, it's not attractive. I don't like it.
Ooh.
It makes me uncomfortable for you.
Oh, damn, dog.
Yeah, that's some harsh truth.
I'm just so used to Mike saying things. Try to beat him to it.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Not gonna let you
Whoa.
disrespect yourself.
Whoa.
Oh, we're doing it.
Woo! We're doing it. We're doing it. Get it, girl. Yeah.
Oh. Breakfast is served.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Right here on the table. Get it.
Yeah, he really went for it.
Have mercy, God.
Yeah.
Long time. Okay. I think I need to pray.
Let's pray together. Let's say grace.
He's like confused. All right.
Oh.
All right.
That's a fun button to that scene.
What are you doing here?
We got man problems.
Thank God it's just men, okay? That I can deal with.
Terry moved out. He got his own apartment. He's so upset with me.
And he set me straight, and Keisha.
but she deserved it.
But you didn't.
You know, if I didn't know these men, I would just think that they were crazy.
They are.
Come on. Will you call them and talk to them?
Uh-uh. No, I am not about to do that.
No, I'm not gonna be all vulnerable.
If you're not going to be honest with your husbands, then who are you going to be vulnerable with?
Yeah, dude.
You.
Ah.
This is the reason why they're so upset at you, because you haven't been truthful with them.
Communicate, I guess. Well.
I'll tell you what, I'm not ready to face possible rejection. I'm just not.
Look at you guys.
Rejection.
Rejection.
Tell them what you tell me all the time.
Yeah,
tell
communicate to them.
Tell them what you're feeling.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
She makes me sick. She's always got something smart to say.
Listen, I want you guys to do this little lesson here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We'll take notes. Take notes.
On one side of it, I want you to list all the bad he's ever done. And on the other side, I want you to list all the good he's ever done.
Okay.
Then fold the paper and stick a pencil through it.
Don't hold on. Just
We're in bed time and space.
That's right.
But if this good outweighs the bad, then y'all need to be big little women and fix this. This is not healthy.
Big Little Women.
Woman, Pat, I want to be a little girl.
You're not in college anymore, Angela. Yeah, thank you. Well, I got to get to class, guys, so I'll see you at the ceremony, yes?
Oh, no, we can't make it. Sorry.
Whoa.
I want you married with your husbands, all right?
Well, I might be there with my new boyfriend if this list on the
Yeah.
Thank you.
I already know.
I tell you, I need a legal pad to write this list, honey.
Next scene.
Yeah. I wonder if that was improv.
Thanks for giving me a call. They are wasted, man.
Oh, the guys are gone.
I told them quit.
Mike's back. What the hell? Why are we hanging with Mike?
Yeah, why are we? Yeah.
We were sitting there thinking of a way to kill our wives and wondering if you could help us.
Oh, we're drunk.
Tell me something, man. Why is it when a woman say she want a good man and then she get one, she do everything she can to drive him crazy?
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't know what they want, especially yours. Am I right, Gavin?
Oh no, I don't know about that.
I'm gonna divorce Diane. I'm gonna call up and tell her, you know what? We getting a divorce. You and Diane are made for each other. No, I ain't gonna call her. I'm gonna send her a text. You wanna piss a woman off? Send her a text like something.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Willing to work it out.
I had to go on the once.
Interesting.
Angela talked to her from time to time.
Sounded to me like you miss her.
No, I don't miss her.
And if you do, you don't deserve her.
I didn't make a mistake. All right? Who you talking to? I should just do that.
Oh no.
Around check on the trainer. Girl don't do nothing. She don't cook, don't clean, don't wash clothes. Don't...
Bro.
Oh, she can shop because she burning up my American Express. All right. Woo,
Maybe she's here to teach you how to do some of your own damn chores.
Yeah, for real. Like, what the fuck?
80-20. I tried to look. Yeah, right. You think about that with Diane. I'm going back to. I'm just right now. I ain't gotta be there. That's the real lesson. I don't have to be there.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's going good.
That's going good.
All out there dating again.
Oh.
That ain't the good.
Excuse me.
You missing your ex.
Hey,
uh-oh.
Got what you wanted, dude.
Oh, just let me wash my hands.
He thinks he's gonna die or something.
Yeah.
He locks the door.
Call him, yeah. What the hell do I do?
Man, she has cooked.
Whoa.
She ain't said 2 words to me since we got back.
Frame rate.
Yeah, interesting.
And she cooked.
Or shutter speed.
Yeah, the shutter speed is weird.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Grits.
She's trying to kill me. I want y'all to know she did it.
Just go eat your dinner, all right? Angela's not that crazy.
This is Angela.
You know what? You're right. Spit it out.
I love you, man.
I love you, man. I'm about to die.
Oh, the lists. We're watching all the lists.
Doing the work.
And
You're right about the tones. It's not veering as crazy.
It has a way better sense in both the writing and the editing of like how to transition.
Yeah, definitely.
How to button a scene.
Right.
And yeah, you're not going from like the harshest drama beat to the something wacky.
Yeah.
You haven't touched your food.
I'm just not that hungry, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You got to stop that. Just tell her you're afraid she's gonna kill you.
You ain't said 2 words to me, and all of a sudden, I come home and you cooked.
Marcus, look, I know that I haven't been the easiest woman to get along with.
Okay.
Interesting.
No, it's been hard for you, but none of that matters. Life is too short. Marcus, it's not about her. It's about us, right?
Mm.
Honey, I love you.
Oh.
I just want us to start over again. Just me and you, if that's okay.
So, if that's the case,
oh no,
you're gonna stop talking to me like you're crazy.
Done.
We're gonna stay committed to each other
Okay.
and know that I am doing my best.
I know you are, Marcus.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for making you feel like you weren't.
You're gonna have to stop drinking.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait.
One for the road.
Yeah.
One for the road.
Okay.
One for the road.
Okay.
Oh boy. Putting it
Okay.
away.
Oh, well, 1 second.
Okay. Thirsty, aren't you?
Oh no, just leave the bottle.
I love you too.
Nah.
Finish.
Nice.
Interesting. Her character jumped though. Like that was a. Oh no, the same house, right?
I am wrong for not telling you. And I've just taken you for granted. And I'll do anything. I'll do whatever it takes so that...
Okay.
Because I made that list. And I realized that I need you and I love you.
What list?
Yeah, what list?
I'm gonna go.
No.
At least with the other room, right?
Don't make me stand in here.
Yeah, this is very.
Work it out?
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Were you having an affair or something?
No, I was just mad. I just said that to get back at you.
To get back. And we can work this out through anything?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I may as well tell you this then.
Oh.
Whoa.
She's pregnant.
Whoa.
What the freak?
Twins.
Ah!
What the freak?
Ah!
Okay, you know what? We'll work it out. We'll
Whoa,
Oh, wowie.
You made it?
Wow.
Whoa, what?
Just like you said, just to get back at me. I just did that to get back at you.
Oh my God.
Never have an affair. There's nothing going on.
And my boyfriend would be very upset.
She like played a. She.
All right.
Oh my God. She like stuck with the bit.
Tyler Perry was having fun with us.
Yeah.
He knew we would believe that.
Yes,
Based on his previous movies.
Yeah. With twins. What?
Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh my God.
That was nice. This is a good one. I like this one.
Mike, look at you. Hey, boy, you looking real.
Trina.
I'm still shocked he's here.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys. You look good, bye, baby. Mwah.
Mwah.
Why is your wife so irritating?
Interesting.
So, how you guys been doing?
The reference to how Tyler Perry usually plays multiple roles in his
Oh,
films.
fair.
Much
With
like
Mike
Michael
Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies' room impression.
All right.
Oh, lipstick.
Oh, lipstick. Okay. I'm not going someplace half designed for me to reapply that shit. Uh-oh. Oh, let's get it. Uh-oh.
You look amazing.
She always did.
How are you? I feel amazing.
Mm.
Wow. I wonder what I would do when I saw you again.
Whoa.
I'll cuss you out or stomp you in the street.
Damn.
That ass.
Cut to.
All I want to do is pray for you.
Oh.
But don't tempt me. Stay away from the wine bottles, okay?
Yeah.
Have a good evening.
I've been known to crack a bottle or two.
Yeah. Damn.
This is said about me. Hey,
There you
looking
go.
good. Punch him out. Punch him out, Sheriff Troy.
What you doing here?
Well, we came to support Patricia on her big...
We.
We? Who's we?
Me and my wife.
Yeah, buddy. Look out now.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you realizing now.
Right up here to the left,
Honey. Yeah,
There
with the
you go.
kiss. Yeah, you guys know what you're doing.
Diva!
Oh, so much musical talent on this scene right now. Oh my God.
What's this glow that I see happening here? I haven't seen that in a long time.
I like to think I had a little something to do with that.
Damn.
Ooh, Troy.
Man. Sheriff?
I stayed in Colorado. I'm married now.
You're about to make me have a heart attack? Troy, get out. We need to speak to our friend so she can tell us.
You know, she looked really good. I just,
She looks what?
Did you? I missed it too.
Yeah.
Good. That's good. So, it was just. I haven't seen her in a while, so it was kind of.
Great, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it was kind of surprising. It was kind of surprising.
You're pixelated, man.
Yeah.
Seen her in a while. That's all. You missing? What?
What?
You're a little flustered there.
Y'all drinking too much? Okay.
There's Sheriff.
Boy. How you doing, guys? Hey, Sheriff.
The sheriff.
Well, congratulate him. You know, him and Sheila got married.
Right.
Hey, yeah, I believe he married my ex.
Whoa.
To you and Sheila.
Yes.
Oh, he has respect. Okay.
So he married my ex.
One man's ex can be another man's treasure.
Hey.
So, she had that gastric bypass?
Whoa.
Dude, bro.
We just worked out together. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just can't wait to see it.
Darn.
I can't wait to see what working out to do for you.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Work it out, man.
No comment.
Let me work it out.
The guy would save my marriage,
He sent you a better one.
Yeah.
but it wasn't built on the right things anyway.
Yeah.
I thought if Mike got right, if I lost the weight,
Nah.
everything would be okay. It's been hard.
I bet, dude.
It's been hard. But it's me.
This is me.
I'm doing it. That's right.
You're
And
here.
it feels so good.
Yeah, it does.
It feels so good. Ah! I thought that God had given up on me.
Oh, frick, dude.
Yeah. Here I am in this marriage and it don't work. He don't love me. He don't like me.
Oof.
But he brought me somebody. He is supportive. He doesn't criticize me.
Hell yeah.
He walks with me. He loves me through all of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Here.
I didn't have that, and I do now. And I wake up with so much joy in my heart.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I love her.
Oh, God. You are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, but you are not with that makeup. You can't do that. Oh, my God. Okay, we gotta get it together.
We gotta get it together. We got an event.
I feel very proud to be the first Black woman to receive this award.
Cool.
Here.
I'm very blessed to have won an honor for a book that has given me such gratification and information and great vacations.
Bars. That was a fun, crane arm shot.
Whoa. No, we don't get to talk.
Purpose?
Yeah. Why they sit you next to him?
Yeah.
What do you want, Mike? I'm trying to listen to Patricia.
I'm sorry about how all this went down.
Oh, my God.
Hate this.
I don't want you to be mad at me.
Bro, you were a the whole time.
Just forgive me. Is that what the good book says?
Okay, great, dude. Whatever.
I forgave you a long time ago.
Now drop it. It's okay.
Because if I had stayed angry, I would have taken it out on Troy.
Yeah.
And he is too good for that. You understand?
Oof.
Yeah, he's too good for that. But hey, I was your first. You never forget your first, right?
No, come on.
Dude.
Shut up.
You're a narcissist.
Did think you were my first, didn't you?
Oh!
I just wanted to say sorry. And, there's this,
Oh, my God.
there's this thing called
the 2080 rule.
Please don't do this, dude.
Can you not?
Please do not do this.
You know all about the 80.
Corrects him.
I thank you for helping me find myself then. But the woman I am now is done with you.
There you go.
So turn around and go back to Trina. You're 20.
You're 20.
Yeah, why are they sitting next to each other? Jeez.
I love you. I love you. And in closing, I would like for everyone to remember the greatest achievement for any human being is to love God, yourself, and others.
Okay.
So much for this.
Here, here.
Yay.
Nice. Yeah, get that standing O.
Yeah.
Strike up the band.
Yeah.
Usually we begin one of these on a speech. It's nice to have an ending speech where I feel content afterwards and
That's
not
true.
like the rug is going to be
exactly
pulled out from under me. If she'd given that speech at the beginning of the movie,
it'd been
it'd
like
be a whole
totally different. Yeah.
Are we gonna roll the credits over this? Are they gonna?
Yeah,
are they
that's
gonna
what I
push,
have a weird
pull us
feeling.
back into the
Oh,
credits? Oh no, we're gonna
no.
do a fade out. We're gonna do a fade out. Gang, we did it. We got married, and we examined.
Didn't ask. We asked why, and we got the answer.
Yeah, we examined our motivations. We
Yes.
examined our entanglements, and we did a little healing along the way.
Yeah, we did.
If you happen to be here at this moment in the video,
Yeah.
thank you for sticking around. If you could be so kind as to leave a like, that would be very much appreciated.
Yep.
Helps us out very much in the algae rhythm. Also, if you want to get notified whenever one of these Tyler Perry joints comes your way or any other bit of cinema, by all means, hit the subscription button and the notification bell.
Yeah.
So that dog was really Fifi the dog. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and if you want to get the full length reaction watch along with us, that's over at the Patreon page. See
Yeah.
everything that doesn't make these reaction highlights. It's a good time over there. Also, you can save yourself a little discount on some teas like these from rejectnationshop.com.
There you go.
We also have a great community of people over at the Patreon
Yeah, we do.
page. A lot of cinephiles.
Yeah.
You get a glimpse of our shooting and posting schedule throughout the week. You get some exclusive content as well as the ability to throw questions our way to help guide these post-film and television discussions.
Absolutely.
John.
Yes, John.
John, we're back.
We are
It's
back.
been a minute.
It's been a long minute.
It's Tyler Perry.
Yes.
How are you feeling? Where would you, with all that we've, taken in so far, how are you feeling about this one? And what are your thoughts? Why did you get married?
I'm looking forward to maybe possibly in the future if it's in the cards or whatever. This Tyler Perry was probably the smoothest movie we've been able to experience in regards to tone, in regards to entertainment value, because some of the other ones, I'm going to be honest, I was more concerned about like the whiplash of all the tones that the entertainment value kind of lowered because I was like trying to find my senses, and just kind of find my homeostasis and my
You're trying to flow with the movie, and the movie's not helping you do that.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
absolutely. And so this was, because this is the subject matter of romance and love and being a hopeless romantic, I kind of was able to mesh with. I know that Tyler Perry has a lot of his movies have like romance. This seemed very, lack of a better word, constructive and like not too crazy. There were some intense moments, but they didn't go beyond like these lines that were like intense craziness that we've had experience in the past. So, but yeah, I liked a lot of the characters. They're only one, and a lot of the characters that were unlikable for story's sake. And I appreciated that, but otherwise, yeah, all the couples had a cool dynamic and really liked how they can deconstruct and very real kind of stakes and so on and so forth. But ultimately enjoyed it. I still don't know how I feel about some of the couples staying together.
Sure.
Otherwise,
you really wanted Mike and Sheila to get back together.
Oh, good
is what you wanted.
No.
You wanted that redemption arc for your boy.
Mike. Mike is the worst character of all of them. Even with Tyler Perry's character and his character's wife's character, like that was not. I don't know. I bumped into that a little bit.
Yeah, I can give you that.
But again, the consistency of tone, the subject matter of romance, and kind of working things out. It was kind of a happy ending. I know, as a lot of Tyler Perry movies are typically happy endings.
Tim Allen got a thank you.
Oh, interesting.
Among other people.
Oh, cool. And interesting enough, we didn't get Medea.
No Medea.
So this was and again, he's not playing Brian. So
yeah.
I enjoyed it. How did you like it all? What's your overall feeling after watching it?
They got a thank you to Bishop somebody for the
80-20 rule.
Wow,
Yeah.
so that's a real thing.
Sprint?
Or a real,
Whole Foods
coined idea. Yeah. USA Today.
Wow.
Yeah, nice. Dude, so many thank yous in the credit. I would agree generally. I think this is, one of the smoother ones, one of the better rounded ones, one of the ones where I'm like, oh, yeah, I can see the vision of Tyler Perry becoming clearer into focus, I suppose. I thought that, this generally had a much better grip on how to incorporate the lighter and the more dramatic tones. And the cast was very fun and appealing across the board. Like I liked everybody on the cast regardless of how I feel about who ends up where.
Right.
And I feel like, for Tyler Perry, part of what I'm learning is his bag is exploring issues of relationships and of sort of domestic situations at all, interpersonal domestic situations. And so I like the conceit of this, everyone going away for this retreat. You have, I thought they did nicely to draw an ensemble even when you start out with Janet Jackson and you're sort of like, oh, she must be the main character. Like,
right.
I thought their drama was great. I bought her, I think, and her husband perhaps the most.
I agree.
I really like, I like in these movies that sometimes you can't tell where they're going to go because part of me is like, oh, is she going to be tempted by Troy? But then she and Mike are going to find a way to reconcile. But I really liked Sheila and Troy and getting that sort of thing going off to the side. God, were there dudes? I'm losing some of the other names, but Michael J. White and her from that woman who played his wife, we've seen in a couple of these other Tyler Perry's.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say Angela. Tasha Smith. Them. It's like I could see it. I could see how this would work out. I kind of agree with what you were getting at, where it's like, you could probably show a little bit more of the connective tissue of how we get through that transition. But then again, you're like, well, in the economics of the movie, can we afford to lose some of that for the outcome that we know is probably going to happen? Sure. I'm not super upset about that. And then, Tyler Perry and was it Sharon Leal? Was it Diane?
Diane, Terry and Diane.
Them, it's like I appreciate this movie for giving all of the different couples, for the most part, minus Mike. Mike is the one character who I'm like, how did you guys become friends with this dude? Why do you keep this dude around?
Yeah, not the greatest guy.
If you're aware of how this guy is, and I can see how if Sheila is the friend, how I guess people will like tolerate your significant other even if they're toxic because but that was a situation where, especially with Janet Jackson, Patricia's character being someone who at least has written on the topic of relationship and marriage advice and stuff. I'm just like, why do you tolerate this dude? He's such an asshole. He's such a dick all the time.
Why do
you
invite him to the thing?
He's just mean to everybody, and like he's just like all he does is roast. So, but even still, in the calibration of the tones, like because you have some height of tone and you have some height of certain characters, you know, I was able to kind of suspend the disbelief of that, so I wasn't like too upset over it. And I would say like generally for one of these movies, this was one of the more smooth. I think we maybe said this about Daddy's Girls too. This is like a more smooth, dramatic experience. I don't necessarily agree with every single point that it makes, but I do like the fact that you get a number of debates with a number of different sides to them.
I agree.
And you can look at a number of the things that are happening and be like, yeah, that is pretty tough. Like the thing about Terry and Diane is sort of like, there's like when they're having that whole argument in the bedroom and it's like you got your tubes tied and you didn't tell me, and she's like, it's my body, and it's like, well, this is a decision we would make together. I'm like, yeah, you both have a point. Like ultimately it's up to her, whatever she wants to do, but at the same time, like if you are in a union such as this, it would seem a sign of respect or a prerequisite to at least like be open about the thing that is going to happen that will affect the both of you. You know, and so like I like that we got at least a number of perspectives on that. There were things about the title, like there were things about that relationship that I appreciated. There were other things, where I was a little back and forth on, just because they occupy the like. The thing with Janet Jackson and with Patricia and Gavin is like the most heavily dramatic, and it's like the most sad and vulnerable, and it's like the least motivated by like mismatched values or mismatched wants. You know, it's just like a tragedy happened and they both don't know how to deal with it with each other. The Diane and Terry thing is like way more of like I can't tell if you guys are compatible. Like you seem like you so want different things, and then he plays the joke on her with his nurse. And I thought that was funny because I was like, oh, this is Tyler Perry to me in my head canon going, oh, you would expect me to drop this in earnest. Yes. And it's a joke. But but yeah, they were a couple who I'm like, I have questions about the happily ever after, and I know that there will be a part 2. But yeah, it's one of those things where I guess at the end of one of these, you want to be able to sort of accept every happily ever after, and I accept like half of them, and then Angela and Marcus, I'll like give the benefit of the doubt of like because they're heightened, sort of, you know, and she is a very big personality, and even he certainly goes from being a bit more meek to being, you know, he has the big blow up. True. And that was I thought that was like a strong scene, and I really liked watching him have to be like, I can't lose my cool for various reasons, but I also need to stand up for myself and to get people acting right and not like just a festival of disrespect. True. I agree. So yeah, I thought that pound for pound, this had way more tempering and a lot smoother filmmaking than a lot of the ones we've seen so far. And I would say, from scene to scene, this definitely knew much more than a lot of like in other Tyler Perry movies. It just feels like at some point we cut away from the scene. In this movie, it felt like scenes would conclude and we would cut. And there would be at times like a rhythm to that. And you could feel like, oh yeah, perfect place to cut the scene and move on. And there were times where that felt like it was coming from the script. There were times where that felt like it was coming from the natural energy of the performers on screen. So like as a coalescence of all the Tyler Perry filmmaking isms up till now, you know, pretty smooth and generally speaking, even the stuff that is more broad is helped out by the tone. Like in a weird way, this falls because we watched The Best Man, which go watch that video. We still want to watch The Best Man Holiday or whatever the sequel is. We also watched Think Like a Man, and those are these sort of ensemble Battle of the Sexes relationship movies. This almost feels like it exists somewhere between those two. It's like if The Best Man, which does have its own comedy, but like is the more dramatic, and the more sort of like evenly tempered tone, and then you have Think Like a Man over here was like way more broad and comedy.
Yeah.
This is sort of in the middle, and I do appreciate like I can feel in a good way, in a way that I appreciate. Like Tyler Perry is a theater guy, comes from the tradition of the theater.
Yes.
So I can feel a fun blend of like, yeah, clearly a movie, and you got a lot of locations, and you're editing, and you're cutting around, but but there's also like a certain amount of life between the performers,
right?
And a certain amount of like, you could do this as a play, but it works perfectly well as a movie. So yeah, I would say this is one of the smoothest ones we've done so far.
Could I ask, how would you feel? Because this is what I bumped into a lot. Not a lot, but like after watching this and really dissecting the, lack of a better word, message of the movie. I know it's simple enough. I don't want to overcomplicate it, but it's simple enough to be like, it's just basically about real human couples dealing with real human emotions and issues and so on and so forth. I get that was as basic as you want to put it. I don't know
Learning
why.
how to communicate with each other and to be upfront about your needs and your values.
And so so with that being the case, I appreciated that attempt. However, for whatever reason, what I'm bumping into now, looking back at it retrospectively, after immediately watching it, I don't know why it seemed as if, and again, I'm not trying to make this a gender thing, but it's going to come across like it, so I apologize, but it seemed like the women had to do more of the work than the men did. The men characters almost had was reactive when the women had to be proactive, with Janet Jackson's characters as like kind of the through line to forcing it all.
That's a good point.
So I felt like, well, the men also were not, like someone like Mike, not the greatest guy, didn't do with the work, and he just now is asking for Jill Scott's forgiveness, like, and Michael Jai White's character. Again, like he didn't have the last scene before the dinner party was him drunk, or like having the dinner and being suspicious. It seemed as if with this movie I can appreciate a lot of it, but I think what I came into expecting after, especially the first act, was there's this balance of our characters working on each other or working on themselves equally. But it seemed a little more leaning like the women had, like, what's her name? What's Michael Jai White's character's wife's name? Angela?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it Angela? The one who drinks a lot.
Yeah.
I know that's me.
Yeah,
Angela.
yeah.
Angela seemed like there was, again, again, she was a difficult person to be with. And yeah, she was very loud and rambunctious. She admitted so. And then she was like, I'm going to cook for my man. And then very nice. So there was like this no bridging of those gaps.
Yeah, agree.
And so like, I appreciate what they're trying to say. It's just, I would have wanted more. But I also, another thing too, and looking at the imagery we're seeing now, I thought this wasn't going to take place in that entire vacation.
Yeah, I did too.
And then they end it and they're like, whoa, there's more movie?
And there's like a whole other act.
Yeah.
Or more beyond that.
Yeah. So, I mean, am I crazy or do you feel that same way? Because again, I bump into that like now reviewing it all.
You mean just the kind of like how things wrap up in a very sort of like
a little abrupt, the
turn. I mean, I definitely would. I think it's a strong note to zero in on that. Yeah, like there is a lot, especially late into the movie when we're starting to solve the problems and figure out who's going to stay together or what. You know, there is a lot of the women have to be more proactive about it. I mean, Marcus has to like stand up for himself, but the rest of it is about them making some concession and I mean like there is some air of compromise that is discussed, but I guess if you're looking at the nuts and bolts here in the aftermath of it, I'm like and that is a thing about this being authored by a guy.
That's what is he trying to say very subtly? Like I don't know. I'm bumping into that just a little bit. I'm just saying.
Well, and I know part of the discussion around Tyler Perry is that like he works a lot in subject matter that deals with women's issues or at least takes the feminine perspective, and not, you know, obviously that's totally fair to do. And you know, a lot of women have gravitated toward his stuff. I mean, I can feel an effort in this movie to kind of, I feel like what the effort being made is, and what at least the author would think is happening, is you're kind of exploring it from all sides.
Right.
I would argue that maybe subconsciously or consciously, you know, it does err toward, you know, the male characters in some ways. Like, yeah, they don't have to make as many changes, and some of the things that the, you know, wives choose to do are like sort of more egregious. Aside from Sheila, who's just like the most loveliest person ever, and you know, gets, you know, a lovely person she deserves, which is nice.
Definitely.
It's a good like fantasy fulfillment in certain ways.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, like I would be curious. These are always movies where I'm curious to hear more opinions than just mine, because obviously, like, there's cultural and two, you know, like watching this as a guy versus watching this as a woman probably is different. Of
course.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think this is part of the Tyler Perry thing where it's like, because the tone, you can get away with a lot, but that doesn't actually mean that you're skillfully achieving what you're getting away with.
Good point. Yes.
And I would still
How
say
to execute the plan.
Yeah, like there is still a lot in here that's not super subtle. There's still a lot in here that you could take some degree of debate with. And like the scene with Angela and Marcus where she cooks and stuff, and where she's just like, stop drinking. I'm like, this is a scene where I'm like, I don't think that this is how they will behave forever from now on. And I think it's kind of funny that the whole like, oh, she could kill me, you know, but at the same time, you know, there are absolutely things where you feel like your conclusions are like at the beginning of a new journey where you're like, are they going to be able to make it work?
Right.
You know, this isn't, it doesn't have, it wants to have that Shakespeare thing where it's like, oh, most of the couples got together, or at least everyone's married off to somebody by the end, even if Mike isn't happy.
Right. There's someone,
But I would say, I wouldn't necessarily say that this is, you know, a movie I think everyone should like watch and take their relationship notes on.
Of course.
Because the text of the movie, especially I would say with Terry and Diane particularly, I feel like there is so much. I like the whole pros and cons list thing. I like, there's a lot of ideas I like about it. But then you get to the end and you're like, I guess we got to kind of wrap this up. We can't make this movie 3 hours long.
Exactly. A lot of nuance with that relationship for sure.
I'm curious to hear some more opinions on these things, because like this is the kind of movie that makes me wonder, you know, it's like if this had been more authored more directly by a woman, or if a woman in hands of like a woman writer had maybe touched the script, it might feel different or better rounded, or maybe more spiritually one way versus another. It might not even be a good bad value, it might just be different. But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like valiant effort for Tyler Perry in the tandem of Tyler Perry's that we've seen. But you know, this is also, you know, they're kind of a genre unto themselves. So, you know, I can imagine, you know, what do you think the Rotten Tomatoes score is?
Oh, okay. Critic would be probably, in my opinion, it'd be low, just because I'm trying to think like
Tyler
a critic.
Perry.
Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry.
He just doesn't get very high tomato scores.
Yeah, typically, I'd say at the highest, maybe 63%.
All right.
And then, how about you?
All right.
Did you see it already? Or?
No, I haven't seen it already. I'll say 50%, just to go right down the middle. 48%.
Oh, no, I'm really off.
All right.
You're closer.
All right. What did the preview? Because, you know, I mean, that's about on par, I suppose.
Sure,
I hesitate because I don't want to get spoiled on future Tyler's Perry, but but I feel like, you know, his stuff hovers in the lower realms of the tomatoes. But
okay,
you know, I don't know what the other ones are to do like a big old comparison game here, but
that's fine.
But for his own personal growth, like, you know, these have certainly his subject matters that, you know, he's going to want to go after, you know, a broad range of characters. I feel like he hits, because this range is a bit wide, he hits a lot of stuff. You know, and less misses than usual. So like that, that's buoyed a lot of this experience for me. But if you don't necessarily buy every wrap up, or if not every dramatic conclusion is super sound, or if some of the concessions made by certain characters, like, yeah, there's a lot you could still, I think, debate about this.
Yeah, good discussion for sure.
Yeah. I think the couple with the best resolution was Gavin and Patricia, I would say. And I mean, like, getting to see Sheila and Sheriff Troy get together and her tell off Mike was nice.
Yeah.
You know? And then the rest of them, I'm sort of like, yeah, you can end there, I suppose.
Yeah. Hopefully there's more kind of thing.
Yeah. Hopefully this goes fine. There will be a sequel, so I assume everything can't just stay as it is.
Right.
You know. Anyway, we got a couple questions here.
Let's do it.
Let's see. We got Brandy Davis chiming in. Brandy says, "Hey guys, which couple did you think needed Jesus, a therapist, an exorcist, and a divorce lawyer?"
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Jesus, a therapist, an exorcist. Okay, so I think. Do you got him?
I think so.
Okay, who are you saying?
Okay, so who needs Jesus is Marcus and Angela.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Yeah, I think that's
which
right.
is Michael Jai White and Tisha Smith. What's the next one? Who needs a therapist? As much as they're a lovely couple. Actually, no. They are a lovely couple and they're the best couple. I think they need therapy because of the loss of their child. Is Patricia and Gavin?
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to be really nice about this.
Damn, yeah. If you only if you only get one per, that's really hard, actually. Because I was like, I think Terry and Diane would benefit more greatly from a therapist because they have some alignments they really need to get figured out. I guess like Patricia and Gavin most benevolently could do with the therapy.
Right.
I'm sort of faithful that just given what we saw, they'd probably get to the conclusions of a therapeutic exercise eventually.
Yeah.
So we can stick with them if we want to be in alignment. And then I'll say, I suppose get a divorce lawyer for Terry and Diane.
Yeah.
You know, because I think that ultimately a lot of their, I don't know, man, like I want to believe, I'll suspend disbelief for the happily ever after, but if I'm being very critical, I'm like, you guys got some shit that you really seem, if you want a kid and she does not
very career
want
driven,
another kid, and that's a whole thing unto itself, minus all the other issues you guys got, and I don't know how you're going to compromise that. I know, can you untie fallopian tubes? I don't know. Comment below.
Yeah,
I know that a vasectomy can be reversed, but who's to say?
Right.
Exorcist. Anyone with Mike.
Anyone with Mike
needs an exorcist
because
Mike.
He needs exercise.
He needs to be exercised
for sure.
I refuse to believe this is a real human person.
Yes, definitely.
This is a demon.
I agree.
What do we got? Okay, okay. So we got
him.
We got him.
And Sheriff Troy and what's her name? Jill Scott's character, Sheila.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah, they got what they needed. They got each other. She's already got Jesus.
Yeah,
and they already both got a divorce lawyer.
Yes,
she got the exorcism she needed from Mike.
From Mike, yes.
And
do they need a therapist? I don't know.
They can be each other's therapists.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the right arrangement of things. Brandy Davis again.
All right, Brandy Davis. How long would you have lasted on the retreat before you called it a day?
God, a few hours.
Probably.
Shit, that did look like a difficult retreat to be on.
Yeah, like someone got hit with the. I mean, he deserved it, but and there was a lot of cheating and happening and all that. I don't
know if I would want to be there with Mike.
Yes, I don't
Mike is like making it uncomfortable. Like, why you got to be a jerk to everybody?
I'm gonna be honest.
Ribbing playfully is one thing.
Yes,
but
that came from a very deep, real place, and like he meant it to be painful.
Mean guy.
I'm gonna be honest. The best part of the retreat, looked like the food.
Yep.
I wanted to eat some of the food. That's it.
Agree. Did look a lot of tasty food.
Yeah.
A lot of great outfits.
Yes. Oh yeah, with the fur and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know we went to some different places in this
Definitely.
one, and
Yeah.
you know it made Colorado. It wasn't like doing a whole bunch of travelogue shit, but it made Colorado look real nice.
Yeah.
You know, and it made
That
me want to.
view was cool.
Yeah, it made me want to go hang out with Sheriff Troy.
Yeah, Troy. I'd be like, oh, I want to give you a hug.
Honestly, man, I would watch just like a small town movie with just them two.
Yeah, definitely.
Just those two characters.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we did it.
We did it.
We Tylered. We parried.
And we asked why.
And we asked why we got married. We found out, you know. It's
We
funny.
did.
We I guess spiritually that's what everybody did is they all kind of spiritually asked. But I thought that they were gonna like directly have like
right.
I thought when she was setting it up, it's like we all kind of reflect on this together. And then they got there and I'm like, you seem like you're in separate teams and I can't tell who's actually friends with who.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you're all a group of friends, I guess, but like where do the connections lie?
Right.
This was fun though. This was good. This was Tyler's growing.
Yeah,
he's growing.
His skills are getting better.
His arc is arcing.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Well, all right, gang. Leave us your thoughts on why did I get married. How you feeling about this Tyler Perry journey we've been on? What should we check out next? I think we're just going in chronological order, but you know it never hurts to know what your faves are, what you're looking most forward to, so that we can assess behind the scenes.
Hell yeah.
Did you miss Medea? Did you think it needed a 10-minute improv scene between her and Dr. Phil? They shouted out Dr. Phil. We didn't get him in this one. I was very afraid we
got a little we mentioned Dr. Phil in one line, but
yeah. I was that made me. I was like, is he gonna show up? Are they gonna take one of these characters to freaking Dr. Phil's office again?
Definitely right.
But yeah, why did you get married? Comment below and let us know. And I hope it's going well. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Sounds good.
Much love. Stay Perry.